Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Feed the Beast, and we have a ceiling! Look at that! So I tried a few different blocks. Seemed like light colored blocks are the way to go. I was thinking of going with stone slabs, but then I tried marble and it just looked really good. Only problem is it's really dark. So let's see if we can do something about that. So there are these things from Red Power, which give you different ways to light up your areas. So if I use gray dye, redstone, and glowstone, I can craft this light gray lumar. And we do this. Oh, it only takes one, that's right. We come up with an inverted light gray fixture, and we can put it up here. And that lights it up. Looks a little funny, but I think it's better than having nothing there. Is that centered? Yeah, that's centered. Okay, so maybe that's how we'll light up our ceilings, because that's pretty nice. There's other things we could do. We could also use niter. We'll probably do that for the magic room ceiling, which, yeah, haven't picked some material for that yet, but we're getting there one bit at a time. So, yeah, let's check our to-do list. What do we have today? So this wand of equal trade, I really underestimated this thing's usefulness. I don't need those blocks, actually. Well, I'll take them anyway. I've just been finding more and more fun stuff you can do with this. So, let me get some cobblestone and show you what I've been doing with it in the nether. Because, yeah, like I said before, I need netherrack for putting in my magma crucibles to make them more efficient. Because with cobblestone, you can melt it with 20,000 EU, but with netherrack, it only takes 8,000. So you'll notice a lot of my nether is surfaced with cobblestone now. That's because I've been in there with this wand, just doing this. Oh, it's so much fun. I just love doing that. Replaces the floor with cobblestone and gives me all the netherrack back. And not only do I get netherrack, but as a bonus, my nether floor is now ghast-proof. So it's useful for gathering materials and also for... Oh! What? I ran out of cobblestone. Yeah. So it takes a lot of cobblestone to do that. But yeah, useful not only for gathering materials, but also for quickly changing the block type of something, one use of which is to reinforce... There's a sheep in here, wandered in here ages ago and is just stuck there. Poor guy. Let me give you a route out of here. There you go. Now you can get out. Yeah, so... useful for gathering stuff, useful for reinforcing the floor of a place, or walls, or whatever. So it's very cool. Yeah, I'm quite glad I tried that thing out, because when I read it in the book, it sounded kind of useless, but turns out it's not at all useless. It also works on obsidian. I tried that, which is kind of crazy. Let's, here, so I'll put down a piece of obsidian, give me some more cobblestone. I guess I could use netherrack, but I don't want to, because my netherrack's useful. Cobblestone here. Yep, obsidian in the inventory. So yeah, that's a quick, easy way to get obsidian. Though I have plenty of those. I have this one magma crucible making it for, or sorry, igneous extruder making it for me. Magma crucible supplying it with lava. It's about to make some more. So this thing actually goes pretty slow though, because I only have 2 peat engines on the magma crucible, so it makes one piece of obsidian every 8,000 MJ, which you can see how long that takes. But, you know, I have that much obsidian from it, so it's okay. Yeah. So there's our netherrack. I would like to try this thing on bedrock, just in case somehow they forgot to blacklist it. So I'm going to go find a spot where bedrock is exposed just to try it. I have almost no expectation of it working, but I have to find out. So back in a moment. Actually, I forgot I have a passage that goes pretty much right down to bedrock. So that was a very short moment. So let's see what this does. Doesn't even make the noise. Okay. Well, that answers that. Just had to try. Anyway, let's get back up here and... don't even need to pause for this. Whee! Yeah, still not doing beekeeping yet. I'm gonna try and build up my building a little bit more. We may get to setting up some automated forestry farms today, which is something I kind of want to do before we get to apiculture, beekeeping. But yeah, next thing to look at is that the wooden time machine, yeah, it took a little bit of debugging again. I think I have it working better. So it turns out that these autarchic gates do behave somewhat similarly to redstone engines in that, oh boy, let's see if I can even explain this. By my understanding, there is basically, it's like there's an interval of maybe, say, 10 ticks or so, where if it receives a redstone signal within those ticks, it'll start doing its energy pulsar thing. But if you get, let's say you get it right in the boundary. So at the beginning of that 10 tick interval, this one gets a redstone signal. Then before the end of it, this next one that's, well, hidden down here gets one. Then they'll both start at the same time. And it's just a race condition. Like it's a sort of a 50-50 chance based on the order that they get evaluated, whether oh, right, I kind of spoiled that. We'll talk about that in a moment. But it's sort of a 50-50 chance whether the auto-crafting table goes first or the one that pulls the bucket out goes first. And I think the one that pulls the bucket out was going first. So all I did to fix it, I could have done some stuff, fancy stuff with the diamond pipe or whatever, but all I did to fix it was just, oh man, it's impossible to get in here. I added another repeater there. Is that going to give that? Good. So that's all that was. So let's turn it on, let it work. Turn this on too, because there's some creosote oil in there. I think that has enough power. Yep. Oh, it doesn't have enough oil though. Okay, well that's not going to work. And I wonder if it's going to jam up again. No, it won't. It won't. Because, okay, yeah. So let that pump some oil into it. Turn it on again. Okay. Come on, you gonna go? Right, so the other problem was getting wooden slabs to it. Oh, is something going wrong here? No, it's doing it, yeah, other problem was getting wooden slabs to it. It turns out that this thing will not only look for things like buckets from chests next to it, it can also get all the other items in its recipe from them. So I just have a whole chest full of wooden slabs here, and it pulls from there instead of its internal inventory. So I can just fill this whole thing up. I could upgrade it to a larger chest, and, you know, I don't think I need to because I don't have that much creosote oil to do at a time, because this only has, only goes so fast. It'd go 4 times as fast if I put coal in here instead of wood, which I might start doing because I have other ways of getting diamonds now, so that's not, I don't need coal for that. But I do still need it for coal dust to make carbon plates for certain things. So I want to keep it around for that. But anyway, that's working now. Just needed 8 redstone ticks of delay instead of 4. And I'm actually going to turn it off because I don't want to leave it running just in case something still goes wrong. So that's off. Interesting. I'm wondering how that works for pulling the fluid out. Okay, well that's empty. Anyway, enough fiddling with that. Let's go on to something else. So the next thing we have on here is a fun one. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. So I was talking about this last time. I went ahead and made myself a lap pack, which, yeah, makes my chainsaw last much longer. Let's see, that's 31 times as long. So what we want to do, right, I said last time we wanted a builder, but it turns out filler is the machine we actually want here. So I already had the crafting recipe in there, so we have a filler. So this thing we're going to put in a flat area. Let's go ahead and just use our new ceiling here. And I need a few of these things called landmarks, I think. Looking for redstone. There we go. Have 1 redstone torch on me. I need 3 more. There you go. I think this is right. I'm sort of improvising here. I haven't done this before, so we'll see if I know what I'm doing. So I think I need 4 of these landmarks, which are made like that. And I need to put them in a configuration like... There's torches here, so I want to go up 1. Okay, so the first one's going to go here. That's a bad spot. Let's put it a little closer to the edge. So first one's going to go here. Second one here. If I right-click this... Yes, okay, it activates and links up with that one. Then I'm going to put another all the way over here. And another one up above this. A few blocks. Let's see. Can I just... Not too many. Maybe there. Okay. So now we want to put our filler next to those. Okay, it knocks them off and says, this is my space. All right. So filler is going to use that space for filling its stuff. And, you know, you can guess what it does based on the name, although it does a few different things. But we're going to have it filling blocks. So let's get some peat engines. I have 2 in here and some fuel for them. Got some levers, good. And this thing needs something to fill with. So here are some leaf blocks. Let's see if this will even work. I might need more power than just 2 peat engines, but we'll see how it does with those for now. So one there, fuel them up. And let's see, levers can go here. Okay, now this thing, I'm not gonna power it up just yet. I need to give it resources. So those are the blocks it's gonna place, and this thing's weird. It takes a recipe. Let's see. If I do this, it will say, yeah, that's fill. Okay, so that 9 bricks, it uses bricks and glass panes to specify what it'll do. Glass blocks or glass panes. I'm not sure, one or the other. If I put all glass panes or blocks, whichever one it is, in here, it'll clear out the space and just drop all the blocks. So we're going to fill. I'm going to get a few more leaf blocks because I want it to fill the entire area with them. I haven't calculated how much that is, but hopefully this will be enough. I have my chainsaw. I'm going to put on my lap pack. And get my chainsaw out. And let's see this do its thing. So we'll give it all our leaves. Turn it on. Oh, there it goes. Very slowly. Oh, goodness. Is that consuming all the power? Yeah, it sure is. Okay, so let's let that thing go for a while, and we'll come back and check it later. But yeah, the idea here, as I mentioned before, is to have this fill up an area with leaf blocks. Then we will chainsaw them down. What happens if I do this while it's filling? Oh yeah, it starts over. Okay. Use a chainsaw on them to get them back. Right, with the lap pack on, it just consumes from there instead of the chainsaw itself. To both get the leaf blocks back and also a chance at some saplings. Because I am very low on saplings and I'm not going to get enough from an automated tree farm to keep my fermenter fed. I'll bet it's empty right now. Sure is. Okay, well, ooh, that also needs some more mulch. I have no more mulch. Or yes, I do. It's in here? Yeah, there it is. Could have taken a whole stack. Anyway, right, so we'll let that go. We'll come back and saw those leaves down after a bit. Hey, we got our landmarks back. That's nice. Okay, next thing. Oh, that's going to be noisy. For a while now, we've been meaning to look at thermal expansion things. I have gone ahead and made these liquiducts a little bit. The recipe for these is just copper and hardened glass. Hardened glass, to recap, is pulverized obsidian and either one of these types of lead in an induction smelter. So, I want to see how liquiducts work, and what is the best way to do that. Let's do it with this thing. Okay, yeah, because this is also related. So I'm going to try 2 things, liquiducts and also redstone energy conduits. Because redstone energy conduits are supposedly better conductive pipes. In order to make them, though... Oh yeah, I want to play with this thing, too. In order to make them, you need to transpose molten redstone into an empty energy conduit. So you craft this with electrum and hardened glass. So, actually, before we play with the liquiducts, let's go ahead and make some of those. So it's electrum, hardened glass. I've already melted down some redstone in this magma crucible. This was an entire stack, so you only get 25 millibuckets per redstone dust. But let's see what this does. So we put these in here. and liquid gets transposed into them. So these are redstone energy conduits. So I believe I can just replace these with them. Let's see. Okay, let's try it. So I'll take those out, put these here. They don't connect. So why would I want to do that is the question. How is that? How are those better? I think you use the crescent hammer for interacting with them, probably. Can I? Oh, what? Okay, I don't know what that means. That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I don't know how to use this. Maybe I have to replace the entire line with them. Okay, shift right click with the crescent hammer to pick them up. Okay, so, yeah, I know how these work. Like, you finally figured out what this line of blue is. That's the power in the pipe. Like, it'll get thicker as more power is flowing through it, and if it gets really thick and like fills the whole pipe, then it's going to explode shortly after that. So they don't connect to conductive pipes, or do they? Conductive pipes want to connect to them, but they don't want to connect to the. Okay, so maybe before we build those, let's try this thing. We'll get to the liquid ducts in a bit. So as I understand, this thing is sort of like a bat box for MJ. So you pipe you can pipe power into it, and it'll store MJ and can send it out again subsequently. So in order to make one of those, redstone energy cell takes full energy frame, which takes molten redstone transposed to an empty energy frame, which is like this. So we need a diamond. Running a little low on diamonds. I don't have don't have the emeralds to buy boots to uncraft to make more. How's this thing doing? It's getting there. It'll be a little while longer. How many leaves does it have? Some. Should be enough. Okay. So we're building. Not like that. Like this. I think. Was it like that? Yeah. Okay, so there's an empty energy cell frame. Now I'm going to put... wait. Yeah, wait. Right, so I'm going to put redstone into it. I don't know how much it takes. Apparently that was enough, and it's very slow. And yeah, that's not getting any power because it's off the grid right now. Okay, so let's find out if these actually are connecting to the thing. No, that's not getting any power. I don't know what orange... Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Oh, wait, that got power. That's interesting. All right, anyway. So that used a bunch of redstone. We have a full energy cell frame. So that's still a frame, though. To make it into a redstone energy cell, we need 2 lead ingots and a redstone conductance coil. Okay. 2 redstone, some electrum to make a conductance coil, or I said electrum, right? And 2 lead ingots. Happen to have a few here. Okay, so that was something like this. All right, so there's a redstone energy cell. So we're going to put this down. How about here? Okay, so those are both connecting to it. It's filling up with MJ. Cool, cool. Probably sucking this system dry, but that's fine. Let's see. Very interesting. So you can... Oh, wow. So you can specify... Okay. So don't suck in so much. Slow down. That's cool. Well, I'm probably not even outputting that much. How many biogas engines do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At 5 each. That means we're getting 25 MJ per tick. So... Okay, that's cool. So I can output... Okay, did this turn blue or by itself, or did I do that? So it looks like when it's orange, because you can see this blue line connected to it. When it's orange, it can Receive, when it's blue, it can't. So if I turn these both orange and then put something in here, let's make another, what do you call it? I forget its name. Energy conduit. So I want to put this in here. Wait, that only makes... Oh, yeah, okay, that made 4. Okay, so that's going down, it's staying down. So turn this from orange to blue, and it goes up. Okay, I see. That's cool. So it looks like orange acts like a wooden conductive pipe, and blue acts like another kind of conductive pipe. Neat. I wonder if these things maybe don't blow up like conductive pipes do? I don't know. So I'm going to try replacing all of these gold conductive pipes with these energy, I keep forgetting their name, redstone energy conduits, and see if I can notice any difference. So this thing, yeah, that's filling up. Let's take, let's put this into blue mode and make a couple of more of these. So I'll have enough redstone to fill those up. Oh, right. Put those in there. Okay, so that transposed the liquid. That's blue. Oh, it needs to be orange to get the... wait. Oh, did it again. All right, so this isn't going to tell me what I want to see here. Oh? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to play around with this a little more, maybe do some reading to see how it actually works. I don't think I'm going to figure out all the mechanics just from fiddling with it like this, or if I did, it would take a really long time. But yeah, so we basically have an MJ bat box here, and an alternative of some sort to conductive pipes. Don't know in what ways it's better, but apparently it is. So that's that. We'll play around with that some more later. Yeah, I took down this wall. I didn't like the way it looked, and realized somehow I missed last time that stone brick is the material we use on the floor here, so I don't really want to use the same material on floor and walls, but haven't picked out a material for that wall yet. We'll see. Next thing to do. Yes. So, spend a little bit of time in the end. Got a... Oh yeah, I have a pretty nice sword for this. This thing has disjunction 3. Oh, I named it just so it would cost less to repair an anvil. So it has disjunction 3 and soul stealer 4. Disjunction is apparently added by red power, and it's basically like Bane of Enders. So it deals extra damage to Endermen. So it's like Smite or Bane of Arthropods, but for Endermen. Wow, this thing's going to use up its leaves almost exactly. I think it's going to be just a little bit short. And it's almost full. So, well, we'll get to that after we do this thing. Right, so this is a tier 5 soul shard. It has 1027 kills in it. And I want to put it in a soul cage and see it spawn a whole bunch of Endermen. I should have thought ahead a little bit more and actually prepared an area for that. But, well, heck, let's try it in the nether. Let's try it at the same spot where we were trying that skeleton one. So give me a lever, because I think you can disable these with redstone. Let's find out. So we should get a whole bunch of Endermen in the nether if I've done this all right. I think my world anchor is on, so that stuff will keep going while we're in here. All right. Our cobblestone nether. Probably have it all this floor replaced with cobblestone at some point. There's a wall there. There we go. All right, so soul cage here. Soul shard here. Enderman spawner, and we have an Enderman. There it goes again. Okay, it stopped. So I think... Oh, no, wait. Did it spawn another? Okay. Oh, yeah, still going. All right, so we have a whole bunch of Endermen out of this thing. It's speedy because it's tier 5. Let's... Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's give it a redstone signal and see if that stops it. Woo! That just got real scary. Okay, yeah, that seems to have stopped it. How am I going to kill these guys? Well, I guess the way I normally do would be like this. Make sure they can't get to me. This is gonna be noisy! Do they not care about me? There you go. That was very loud. How come they're not mad at me, though? I only managed to get one mad at me. That's weird. Alright, well, I'm gonna kill these guys. Be back in a moment. Whew, those guys are dangerous. Sheep's found his way out of the hole. Let's make sure he doesn't go in this fire. So another thing I've heard about these is that they'll keep going even if you're not in the area. So let's turn this back on and walk away for a bit. So from here I should definitely be out of range, and yeah, it's still spawning him. Nifty. I don't know if that has just an extended range or if it's unlimited. Let's turn this off again, because I don't want to have to do all that again. Should have brought my Athame in here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna pick that back up because that's not the spot where I want it. I'll just leave those Endermen there. Alright, so we got, yep, tier 5 soul shard. I don't think there's any point in putting any more than 1,024 kills in that, so that's cool. Yeah, so I'll work on those for other mobs. Skeleton is the one we really want in here, so we can get wither skeleton skulls. Okay, let's see. Oh, cool, I can see that. Let's see how this thing's done. It's done as much as it can, I think. Yeah, it's out of leaves. Okay, so I'll turn these off for the moment. And yeah, let me empty my inventory, and we'll be back to chop down some leaves. Alright, here we go. So ideally I should get a whole bunch of saplings out of this, and just as many leaves back as I originally put in. So let's do it, and see how it goes. Oh yeah, I'm seeing saplings and apples. I really should have counted my leaves before I started this to make sure I do in fact get all of them back. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't. Ooh, game's slowing down a bit. Got a lot of entities on the ground now. I don't think there's really a way to... I don't know if you can hear me over the sound of the leaves being chopped down. I don't think there's really a way to automate this, because I have to manually use the chainsaw on the leaves to get them back and to get the saplings too. I know there are red power devices that can act like they're using an item on a block, you know, but I tried them a little bit, and from what I know about red power, I couldn't make them work. There's no... I don't think there's a chainsaw turtle. Seems unlikely. No. Of course there isn't. There are a lot of types of turtles. Some of them are added by, I think, misc peripherals, maybe? Yeah, I got this mostly chopped down. I want to get it all the way chopped down, see how many saplings we get out of it. Wonder if I still have... Yeah, I still have inventory space. Get in there, get in there. This is just fun to do. Any situation where I'm just mowing through blocks like this at a ridiculous pace is just weirdly satisfying in a way. I don't know what it is about it. Alright, almost there, almost there. And there we go. Let's see how much power that used. A little over half of our lap pack. So, wait. Huh. That bar looks like it's less than halfway down, but the numbers say it's more than half. Okay, cool. So, hopefully we got all of our leaves back. A few might have fallen down there. Yep. A few might have fallen down here. Oops. Oh, I don't have a jetpack on. And yeah, I showed my inventory, so if you paused, you would see how many saplings I have, but I haven't counted them up yet, so we can just put these back in here. 56! Okay, that is excellent. I'm going to turn this on and have it do that again. Okay, that seems like a great way to me to get saplings. I feel like I ended up with a few less leaves than I started with, so some might have gotten lost along the way. But it's not like it consumes the leaves and it gives you a sapling or anything. You get the leaves back so you can go for another round. So let's put these in here. And yeah, that should give us a good way to solve our fermenter problems. Also want to try that with silverwood leaves because they're so rare at dropping saplings. So that'll just let me try the same leaves over and over. Wow, that was quite a stutter there. To get saplings out of them. So cool. I'm happy with the way that works. Next up, oh boy. Based on how long the episode's been, we might have to save this for next time. Because yeah, I found a real nice Mistcraft age. We can take a quick look at it. Okay. So, don't you dare go there without a linking book. That would be terrible. Although I think I have one in there that it would take me back, but just to be sure. All right, so yeah, I was just going through random Mistcraft ages to learn symbols, and this one seemed nice. I spent a little bit of time there, and it seems like it's actually stable. So let's go here. So this is a cave world. This is what cave worlds are like. It's also charged, I think is the name of it. Yeah, so it's a constant thunderstorm, but that doesn't hurt me at all down here because I'm down in the caves, and doesn't hurt me on the surface either. Let's see, on the surface I think you get nausea and hunger. Let's see, I know I have a path up there somewhere around here. I'd kind of like to go up and show you. But yeah, I've mined out most of the area around here. Let's go just a little bit farther away. Nothing I can do to shut up that thunder. That's just going to be going the entire time. I'm glad I had my jetpack on there. While I was falling, I thought, did I put that back on? But yeah, if we go a little farther away, we will see some nice ores all over the place. So I'm at level 31, so you know, this isn't going to give me diamonds from here. But we will get copper and tin and things. Okay, what? Here we go, here we go. Here's some ores. Yeah, so there's just walls all over the place that look like that. So this is a great place to come and mine. Let's go up to the surface and see what it looks like up there. I verified that there's no meteors and there's no decay here, so this won't spontaneously collapse on itself. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this age. I know I have a passage up here somewhere, but it looks just like this. It's not marked or anything, so there's no way I'd be able to find it. So let's just dig a new one. Okay, so as soon as we come up here, we get Hunger 4 and Nausea. So it looks like this up here. So it's a little hard to navigate. But you can see we have, it's pretty flat. There's some Thumbcraft trees around and mobs because it's dark. But I'm getting hungry. Trying to go toward there's a silverwood tree. Here's one of these crazy spider trees. So yeah, these have cave spider spawners in them. I dug under one when I was just exploring in the world normally, and oh man, I'm so hungry. I better eat something before I die. Yikes. Alright, that's lit up, so cave spiders shouldn't be spawning there anymore. Ooh, hard to see. Now, these have both a cave spider spawner, and it looked like... Oh shit! Shit! Yikes! Okay, aiming with a bow becomes impossible with this. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm holding my cursor still. Huh. Alright, so that actually has a practical side effect, it looks like. Gotta get in there and put a torch. Ooh, lightning struck somewhere nearby. Hope it doesn't strike me, because it'd probably kill me right now. Alright, let's run in and get some torches in there so cave spiders don't spawn too quick. Because I want to dig under there and take a look at what I think is a chest under there. Die. Alright, here we go. Those are my arrows. Yeah, so there's a cave spider spawner, and under it is a chest. I tried to open the chest that I found before, but I have had to break the spawner to get at it. So let's do it together and see what we get. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like it's a normal dungeon chest. So yeah, that's just a tree that functions like a cave spider dungeon. Cool. And yeah, we can find these in the overworld too. They're not just in weird places like this. Anyway, so that's neat. Yeah, so we have some interesting biomes here. While I'm here, actually, let's grab some saplings from these things. These are redwood trees. Wait, are these redwood trees? No, these are fir trees. Okay. Ouch, ouch. Oh, no. Huh. That's inconvenient. Okay, so I spawn back here. That's fine. Fortunately, I put this book stand with a linking book back to the overworld on it. So, yeah, we're going to go rescue our stuff. One moment. Alright, we're almost back now. Thanks to Ray's minimap, I know exactly where I died. So that's handy. Oh wow, that debuff went away instantly when I got under that tree. That's pretty cool. Okay, so stuff back. And yeah, we'll get back to where we were and continue chopping down this tree. There we go. At the top of a giant tree is the best place to be during a thunderstorm, right? So the reason I chopped that down is because I want the saplings out of it, because this is a snowy rainforest, and yeah, that's a tree we can't get in the normal world because I've disabled most of Extra Biomes XL, but its generation still applies in Mistcraft ages. But yeah, these things, I know redwood trees drop a ridiculously large amount of saplings. I'm hoping these are the same. So we're going to walk away for a bit and let those leaves decay, and check out another biome that's over here. And whoa. Oh, those are toadstools. Okay. Toadstools I don't think have much of a use. You can make mushroom stew out of them, but that's it. Just in place of a red mushroom or a brown mushroom. But yeah, so that's a snowy rainforest. We also have, I believe, autumn woods over here. Come on, world. Load. Oh, right. Can't sprint because I'm hungry. There we go. Yeah, so autumn woods has some unique trees in it, too. Not unique wood, though. Whoa. Oh, that was really weird. Huh. Server disagreed with the client there for a bit. So I'll get some of these at some point. We don't have to sit here and get them now. The problem is, if I can get something that produces a whole lot of saplings, I might not even have to worry about the crazy filler and chainsaw setup I have back there for keeping my fermenter fed. There we go. Because yeah, the fermenter definitely accepts Extra Biomes saplings, but unfortunately not forestry ones, which is really bizarre because fermenter's from forestry, so I don't know what's up with that. Ooh, makes that hard. That makes it harder to break blocks too. But anyway, yeah, there's a few more saplings. That one was a orange autumn sapling. There's like one for each color. But anyway, let's see how many saplings our fir tree has dropped. Okay, it's impossible to see, but it's still decaying and hasn't dropped a whole lot. But we got a few, 6 of them. That's enough to grow our own in the overworld. And get... Oh man, can't move. Wow, this is crazy. Yeah, I want to get out of here. I'm tired of being nauseous. But yeah, as long as you stay underground, this place is really nice. And it's not so bad on the surface. All you have to worry about is thunderstorms. Now, there are also these interesting glowstone crystalline formations that come up in the overworld. Here, there's one. I think there's a particular Mistcraft symbol for that. Yeah, saw this thing when I was running back over there, and like, oh no, is that a block of decay? And no, it's a Buildcraft oil well. So I'm not going to use that to get back down because I actually made a nicer way on this age spawn platform just in case I wanted to get to the surface in a hurry or vice versa again. So yeah, nice place. I like it. Going to be doing more mining here to get copper and tin and things like that. And yeah, I'll also still want to learn more Mistcraft symbols, write the perfect age at some point, or multiple ones. These places are good for getting bees and various other things. Anyway, so that's sort of the nicer side of Mistcraft there. So, there's one more item on our list. Ah, yes, so this is a quick one. Just want to unload a few things in here. So we can do this to wrap things up and actually get through our whole to-do list this time. So this, I planted some of these canopy trees out here to try to get the rainbow tree based on that rumor before. Good grief. There we go. I planted one right next to my peat bog. Oh, Enderman's been here. And I did not know, but it actually kind of wrecked it. I tried to use the peat bog, and it's a shame I can't show you what it did. But basically, like, this guy hit something underground and couldn't dig down. So that messed up his script, so he didn't know how far down he'd been. So he went up into the sky and stacked bog earth all the way up there, and I had to dig it all out by hand. And I actually could have used the turtle to do it. There's a... Oh, what's it called? There's a pre-built program for that. But anyway, I didn't really show what these things did underground last time. I need a piece of bone meal, but I'll show it to you now. So it's kind of crazy. Like, those trees don't just grow above ground. They also grow kind of huge. So this is going to be a pain to chop down, but that's okay. Oh yeah, just farming some cactuses there. So I grow this. Gives you this big thing up there that's really a pain to chop down, but I'll do it. Oh, and sometimes has fireflies on it. But under it, it gets these roots blocks. You can silk touch these, but normally if you chop them down, you just get sticks. Gonna dig straight down, oh boy. And these are what blocked my turtle, and they sometimes go diagonally like that, so it's hard to make sure you've actually gotten all of them. Yeah, so that's one thing to watch out for if you ever plant a canopy tree. Oh yeah, see, there's more. If you ever plant a canopy tree yourself in your overworld, like, be careful if you have things underground that you care about near them. Oh, shut up, cows. They can wipe them out with, or mess them up in some way with their roots. So, I'll chop that down later. Anyway, yeah, so another episode of doing a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. We didn't get to building any forestry farms or beekeeping, but we'll do those things soon. I'm really looking forward to both of those. I did make a bunch more electron tubes in my thermionic fabricator. So this is all I think we need for the farms we want to build. I'm just still working on figuring out the layout of things, and I think I want to get the ceiling in here before we do that. I had a thought to put farms up on top like this one is, only better integrated with the place, but on further reflection, I don't think I'll do that. So I just want to clear a space somewhere here, maybe chop down the nearby trees and flatten an area so that we can get some farms going, like that one, but actually make them automated. So anyway, I'll wrap this up here. I appreciate you watching as always, and if you have any comments, feel free to leave them. I love to talk to you guys. So see you next episode.